Hi guys, welcome to Sentimental Reviews here on YouTube and on Instagram. And today's video, we're going to go over everything that I purchased over the last month for Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. So to start off with, let's go over the two candles that I picked up during this sale. So the first candle is a Merry Cookie. This is in their Christmas in July or Christmas and Summer collection. So the packaging is very cute, but that didn't really matter because this burned terribly. I did have to put this in my candle lamp, and even then it didn't really throw much. This smelt pretty burnt the whole time it was burning, and as you can see right there, there is a lot of soot. The notes on this fragrance were fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, rich vanilla. Thank goodness I got this during their 75% off because this would have been a waste of money. So the packaging is cute, but it doesn't change the fact that I barely smelled anything while this was burning, and it just smelled burnt, if I did smell anything. Okay, so the second candle that I did purchase was the classic Vanilla Bean. So this is the second candle that I've burned with this matte type of glass, and honestly I just took this out of my Hurricane, and as you can see, I don't want to tip it over, but there is some sooting happening around the rim, and I just think it's the vessel. The scent notes on this candle are Madagascar vanilla, homemade marshmallow, and nutmeg. This was an okay candle. It was throwing pretty decently in a small bedroom, but there was just nothing special about this candle. Thank goodness I also got this. I think it was 50% off, so like around the $13 range. I would not purchase this again. I know this is coming out for their fall collection, and maybe the change in vessel type will affect the burning, but I would not repurchase this again. So those were the only two candles that I purchased. I mainly just purchased body care stuff. So this is all that I purchased within the last month. I did go with my sister, and she has a few things. So she got 2 blush cardigan creams. She got a strawberry flirt spray fragrance mist, and I think an Eau Cherry fragrance mist, and then a body wash as well. But everything here is what I purchased. So let's go over all of the hand soaps first. So I purchased 5 hand soaps within the last month. So some of these are already being used in my bathroom. So let's go over the first one, which is Cucumber Melon. So we have fragrance notes of crisp cucumber, watery honeydew, and juicy cantaloupe. This is just a fresh scent for the bathroom, a very clean scent. Yeah, a good, nice summer scent for the bathroom. In my guest bathroom, I have fresh Amalfi Lemon. So for this one, we have fragrance notes of lemon leaves, chilled spearmint, and cedarwood citrus. This is a very strong lemon fragrance. Also makes your hands smell very nice and clean after using the restroom. Okay, let's go on to the one that I'm using in my bathroom. Well, the 2 sinks, one is the Cucumber Melon, this one is on my side of the sink, which is Santorini Coast. I love the candle form of this fragrance. So we have notes of creamy coconut, almond blossom, and warm vanilla. This smells exactly like the candle form. That creamy coconut and a little bit of that warm vanilla. This is also a nice clean scent for after you wash your hands. Okay, the one in my kitchen right now. See, all of these are kind of a little bit used because we've been using it over the last month. We have Pink Kiwi Berry. We have fragrance notes of sweet kiwi, candied citrus, and sunny orchids. So let me smell this. I predominantly get like the berry note, not much of kiwi. But this is nice, very nice kitchen type of fragrance. Yeah. So the last hand soap all of these are foaming soap because I prefer these over just like the plain liquid, is rose water and ivy. So for this one, we have fragrance notes of soft rose petals, rain-kissed ivy, and spring musk. And a lot of people love this in candle form. Yeah, this is just another clean, sweet type of hand soap. So those are the 5 hand soaps that I've purchased over the last month. I don't like to have too many hand soaps. I just don't have the space to put a bunch of stuff, and I don't like hoarding stuff. So when the hand soaps do go on sale again, whether it's the fall soaps or winter, I will purchase more, but I think I am good for hand soaps for right now. So now let's go over to the body care. Let's do the body creams first. And again, a lot of these items that we have already been using. So let's start with this one. I'm almost done with this one. This one probably will be done within the next 2 days. So we have Loyal to You. So for this one, we have fragrance notes of sweet lemon blossom, orange flower, and vanilla marshmallow. So this fragrance right here, I hated it at first because it was just too citrus forward and I didn't really smell that much of a vanilla. And this is supposedly the dupe for Dolce & Gabbana something, Devotion or something. This has actually grown on me a lot. I like to pair this with Lattafa's Angam, I think. They pair very well together. Yeah, so I would not repurchase this again, but this did eventually grow on me, but I would not purchase this again. But I'm glad that I got this for $4.99. Some of these orders were on BOPIS, some of them I went in store, and then others it was just an online order. Okay, so let's move on to the next body cream. So we have Aqua Hour right here. So this is my partner's cream. We have fragrance notes of watery bergamot, fresh peony, and salty cedarwood. Yeah, this is supposedly a dupe for the Giorgio Armani Aqua or something like that. This is actually a very nice fragrance. I wouldn't wear it because I think it's too, I guess, masculine, but it's a very nice fragrance. Okay, let's see. Let's go over this one. I've used some of this body cream already. I'm not sure if I said lotion, but these are body creams. You have Guilty as Fig. Fragrance notes of fig nectar, lush jasmine, and creamy musk. This is, out of all of them, well, the top 3, this is one of my favorites. It's just so sweet. You get a little bit of that fig, but then you also get some of that creamy musk. I don't like super overly sweet fragrances like champagne toast or, I don't know, somewhere along those lines, like 1000 Wishes. This is a good balance of sweet and musky for me. I love this fragrance. I love this fragrance. I do have the body wash that you'll see right now, but I wish I would have gotten this in the fragrance mist, but I didn't. But I do like this, and this would be a repurchase for me. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is Pistachio Glaze. I just got this one yesterday. So this is fragrance notes of pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. So I don't know why, but recently I have been on a pistachio kick. Yeah, this is a very nice pistachio. And you'll see that I also got the fragrances for that, but I love this scent. I have a lot of pistachio fragrances for the fall, so this would be a good pairing for those body mists and perfumes and body oils. Okay, so the last one I got 2 of because this is probably my favorite fragrance that came out during SAS, which is their Chocolate Amber. So for this, we have fragrance notes of vanilla orchid, honey chocolate, and warm amber. So I'm very sad that I didn't get this in their body mist, the fragrance mist, because this is so good. But again, their fragrance mists really don't last, so I think their creams do last longer. Oh my god, this is just like the perfect chocolate, musky, amber scent. So I know people are saying that they get a lot of the amber, Maybe that's in the body spray, because in the cream I smell a lot of the chocolate, but it's not like a deep chocolate. It's like just what it says, a honey chocolate. A little bit of vanilla and the amber to tone down the sweetness. I really do like this. This is why I purchased 2 of these, and I'm very glad that I did. This will be good for the fall. So let's move on to, I'll say, body washes. Okay, so this is the one that I'm currently using in my shower, Guilty as Fig. We already went over the notes, and I don't think they have it on here anyways. Yeah, so this is a good, again, sweet but musky scent for the shower. And then I also got the chocolate amber. This one is more chocolate forward than the cream. This is very nice. Again, I'm trying to save this. I only used this one time. I've been using the Guilty as Fig, but this is so nice, and I love the packaging on this. Okay, so now let's move on to the last of what I got for SAS, which is all of the fragrance mist. So let's start with this one. So we have Aqua Hour. As you can see, there's a lot that has been used because my partners, they use it every single day. So again, fragrance notes: watery bergamot, fresh peony, salty cedarwood. Yeah, this is just a clean, fresh scent like you would wear it to work, or even especially in the Florida heat when you're walking outside. I get a lot of that bergamot and a little bit of a flower note, but to me this is mainly a masculine type of scent, so that's why I would not wear this. Let's see, let's go over, okay, the ones that I did get 2 of, which is the Pistachio Glaze. Again, this is a good layering scent for the fall, so that's why I did purchase 2. Let me do a spray here. Yep, a good pistachio, a little bit of that vanilla. I'm not sure if I get patchouli here, but this is a very nice fragrance. I can't wait to pair this. Even with the chocolate amber lotion, I feel like these 2 would be such a good combo for the fall. Okay, so then let's go over this. So, well, this was an online order, if you can't tell, because the top came broken. But we have the Bath & Body Works Musk Perfume Mist. So here it says a fragranced perfume mist with notes of sheer orchid and airy musk for a delicate skin-like scent. So I actually just like to put this on before bed. Yeah, this is very musky. You get a little bit of that flower note, but this reminds me of like nice clean skin. I love this. I wish I should have purchased 2, but I can make this last. I have made a pretty nice dent on that. Yeah, I really like that. It's a good layering scent. Okay, and then the last one, I'm including this in the SAS because I did get it during the semi-annual sale, but it wasn't on sale. I got it for one of my rewards. And this is the classic warm vanilla sugar. So here we have fragrance notes of intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, creamy sandalwood, cozy, enveloping, irresistible. So I wanted to get everyone was raving about this and has been, so I just wanted to get this, and it was free with my reward. And yep, this is a nice vanilla. I'm not like a super just plain vanilla type of person, and I have made a little bit of a dent on this. Yeah, you get that vanilla and then a little bit of that sandalwood. This is a very nice fragrance mist, and I think this is going to be what I use up for the rest of the year. I'm more of a candle person, but I'm glad that I did get to get a bunch of these stuff and things on sale during SAS. And again, the body mist, I mean, I've used it like constantly, and I've only made this much of a dent. I don't like for there to be so many things in my bathroom. I hate clutter. So I have been keeping all of this in like this little container under my bathroom, because again, I hate clutter. I'm only bringing out stuff that I'm currently using. But yeah, guys, that was my SAS sale. I'm not going to be purchasing anything else, mainly because I don't need it. I'd rather waste my money on candles. But yeah, right here is where I keep everything organized under my bathroom. So yeah, if you guys want to comment below, what did you guys get for your SAS sale? How did you guys like it this year? This was my first time participating in the semi-annual sale, so I've heard a lot of comments that this was not a great SAS sale, that the candles were pretty much horrible. Like, I think they were not that great. It was not that great of a selection. But anyways, did you get any of these items in your SAS haul? If you like any of them, comment down below. Hit subscribe, hit a like, comment anything, and then I will have a few videos up doing some candle reviews later this week. Thank you guys. Bye.